You on the top now.
What's up? Hello? Can you hear me? I am, you just can't hear me. For some reason.
Did you see me at all?
No?
Okay. Good, because I kind of don't need you seeing this anyway.
Are you watching the stream?
Hasn't gone back up yet.
Check.
I am right now.
Just
It's
refresh.
or it did. For gamers, it was going to be a big arcade race into the 80s and 90s. However, it all
watch my stream.
You don't understand the concept of it hasn't loaded and it will let me know when you're streaming, right? He played race games in the first place, and in some respects, race games were like this in the 80s and 90s because of technical limitations, which is a remake of honestly kind of an overlooked Final Fantasy game. I think in recent years, it's really gotten the kind of attention it deserved when they remastered it for PlayStation 4 and PC a couple years back, and this month it'll be landing on Xbox One and Switch, which is intuitive system, and the ability to sort of build up mysterious, complicated change between characters and all that is really what the Gambit system, the part of this game, is about, and it's really enjoyable, actually. It's also much better looking than it was in 2006. Not necessarily because it looked bad, but because hardware did really limit, like, picture resolution and all of that. I mean, the original was a PlayStation 2 game, but I'm going to go ahead and say that playing this remaster does not feel like playing a PlayStation 2 game, and I consider that fairly impressive. Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, like I said, is out on most platforms, but will be coming to Xbox One and Switch on April 30th. Number 8 is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, which is the first 3 Ace Attorney games. These are games that basically you investigate crime, you present evidence, and it's very fun. And now we have it in full widescreen. These are silly, and frankly, they have never looked better. If you compare these graphics, they've just got a great mix of high resolution, knowing the background speed, not so busy. They've sort of gone for a slightly more minimalist look with the background, and frankly, it's everything I could have asked for. And you get to play Ace Attorney on like all the platforms now. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy and Microsoft Windows. Number 7 is various settings, including the near future, the far future, and in my opinion, this is probably one of the more interesting because you have to deal with things like pollution, which is, I mean, the Industrial Revolution is basically all pollution. Worker strikes, you have to build trains, you have to deal with a lot of the new technology that we kind of take for granted today. And they've also gone ahead and done something that I think is cool in creating a new blueprint mode, which allows you to more or less build the city and then have it build itself in as you get.
Refresh
I have
YouTube.
notifications on. It'll turn up on my screen whenever you start streaming and it's allowing you to do it. And it'll pop up.
Yeah, but you should be able to view the stream automatically. It shouldn't have to pop up. Search what you searched last night and it should come right up. Sometimes you just have to search it.
Fine. Let me finish this video then. So there was one when it...
The concept of this game, however, it seems the execution actually is pretty different. Weird Days Gone comes off as kind of an open world roaming experience in which you exist in a wasteland. World War Z puts you in urban environments and gives you scenarios that you have to play out. It is a 4-player co-op third-person shooter, intense, complex, and in my mind, that's good. I'm interested. I'm personally definitely going to check it out, and I hope that it's better than the movie. Honestly, that's kind of what I think it's going to be, so I hope I'm not wrong about that. World War Z is coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows on April 16th. Number 5 is Forever, and I think this game is going to be controversial, but ultimately when the dust settles, I think it's probably going to be considered good. If not, I mean,
Are you done?
I have pretty specific expectations that reaction to this game, but I also have a pretty positive expectation of the game itself. Now, they have changed the game.
What the heck do you want?
Are you done watching the video?
What?
Are you done watching the video?
No! It's in like 2 minutes.
It's the thing that's going to make people angry regardless of how good it is. But I think ultimately the people involved with the game are very talented developers, and I think it's going to be good nonetheless. Now, will that mean the Meat Boy fans are kind to it and enjoy it? I don't know. I'm actually quite interested to see if it turns out being well received or if it turns out being rejected. I have a feeling that the game itself is actually going to be pretty good, but is it going to be Super Meat Boy? That's really going to be the question. Number 4 is Dauntless, a multiplayer, free-to-play monster hunting action game with RPG elements. Of course, that just sounds very interesting. For one, color element that was obviously by Monster Hunter, but also by Dark Souls, in that it is a hardcore action. And although Monster Hunter can be pretty hard, I think that is a bold statement. This is a game that has done a good job in beta-phase. People have, well, you can play it single player. The idea of cooperatively playing with up to 4 people, to me, is exactly what I want to do. I've got my fingers crossed it is at least as good as Monster Hunter, if not close to as good. Dauntless is coming out of early access this month and will be coming to various consoles over the course of the summer and possibly later in the year for the Switch. Number 3 is Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon, which let's go ahead and say isn't a particularly new game, but it is, however, a very good game. Being they put Skyrim on Switch, why not this? Because this game in some ways is actually more enjoyable. Not that Skyrim isn't amazing, it's actually one of the best games ever made, but this came a couple years later and it benefited from a few key advancements, particularly in the movement. People were starting to expect things like hardcore in games. I'm not saying it's like a hardcore game or anything, but compared to Skyrim, it is. Also, the magic is great, customizable, and for me, I think this is a great opportunity to go back through Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Number 2 is Days Gone, a game we referenced when we're talking about World War Z, and I think it's worthwhile to bring up in some deal of contrast, where World War Z looks a lot like a sort of Left 4 Dead arcade scenario-based game. Days Gone looks very much like a big exploration-based narrative in which you are a lone wolf traversing the country. The reason I mentioned Days Gone was the horde mechanic that, again, is present in both games, but I'm going to go ahead and say that the horde mechanic just wants to do just that. It seems to be going fully for the atmosphere of being engulfed by zombies, and honestly, I'm kind of there for both approaches, but I'm really looking forward to see if this actually pays off. I'm going to play both. I'm looking forward to Days Gone, like I said, particularly for the atmosphere, particularly for the narrative, particularly for the to actually make you feel overwhelmed by the horde of zombies, and I will be doing just that when it comes out on PlayStation 4 on April 26th. One is in a lot of ways, I think this is going to be probably one of the better Mortal Kombat titles. Now, the X-ray moves were obviously always very cool, and they've sort of broken that off into two separate moves. For instance, the Fatal Blow, which is something you can only do when you come below 30%.
You